Good morning and welcome to another bumper edition of Plus Sports on Plus TV Africa. It's the special edition that comes to you every Saturday morning from 11 a.m. to 12 noon right here on Plus TV. We do apologize for the slight delay in kick-starting the show, but we are here now, and of course it promises to be an interesting ride across the world of sports, down from Africa across all over Europe, where league football action returns are plenty. Began yesterday, of course, we saw games in France and in Germany. And of course, games continue today in England, Italy, and Spain. We do have some big games on the menu this weekend, and of course, we will be touchlighting on all of these games, building up to all the action as they happen today and tomorrow. My name is Wale Agbede. I'll be your host on the show up until 12 noon or thereabouts, and I'll try my best to take you around the world of sports, crisscrossing from football to Formula One as fast as possible. We'll start off on the African front. The CAF Super Cup was played yesterday, although not in Africa. It was played in Saudi Arabia, but it was the Algerian side, USM Alger, who upset the odds and took the African Super Cup with a 1-0 victory over overwhelming favourite Ahly of Egypt, netting a first-half penalty to seal the contest. Defender Zinedine Belaid tucked away the 42nd minute sport kick for USM Alger, who won last season's Confederation Cup, to take over the Egyptian Giants. Ahly, who were Champions League winners in the last campaign and have won 2 of the last 3 Super Cups, failed to make use of their dominance in the match played in Taif, Saudi Arabia. USM Alger are only the second Algerian side to win the Super Cup after ES Setif, who beat Ahly also on penalties in 2015. So that's about it. African champions. A lot of times, the team that wins the Champions League usually prides themselves as the champions of the continent. But the Confederations Cup winner this time around beating Ahly. Ahly, of course, the most successful side in the whole of African football, but it just wasn't their night. But I think that maybe the bigger conversation around this, especially for African football, and maybe world football, is how everything is now done in Saudi Arabia. The conversation about transfers across the summer was centered around Saudi Arabia. I saw numbers with Paris Saint-Germain. The amount they sold to Saudi Arabia was almost 300 million euros this last summer. Absolute madness. When you look at the age of the players that left them, Marco Verratti, of course, went to Qatar, not Saudi Arabia. But the Middle East generally seems to be investing a lot in sports. So we heard Anthony Joshua, that's digressing to boxing now. His next bout might be in Saudi Arabia. Deontay Wilder, there's a golf tournament now that will be going down in Saudi Arabia. Everything is happening in Saudi Arabia these days. And now the CAF Super Cup going down also in Saudi Arabia. All right, so still sticking with Saudi Arabia,